The first formation I use a lot is this split tight out of the shotgun. And the reason I like this formation so much is because it has this triple option LT, which runs the option to the left, or you can run it up the middle. But it also has triple option RT, which is essentially the same thing, except it runs the option to the wide receiver side of the formation. The reason I like it is you can see it runs to the left here. Let's say you have a look something like this, where you've got three guys to the outside of your line. They're kind of shading to stop the option to the outside. You can run it to the inside, and to do that, all you do is hit the A button, and that's it, and just run it right up the middle, and you take your yards. But let's say they do something like this. They start pinching their line, and you get a little different look because they're tired of you just getting those free yards right up the middle. You can just run it to the outside and do that. You hit A to hike it, and then hold A again to run it to the outside, and then left bumper will flip it. That's what makes this formation so powerful, is it's so adaptable. You have options to run the play anywhere, so they have to stay balanced, and that gives you a huge advantage. Now, let's say they give you a little different look even. They're tired of you running up the middle, but then they also do something like this. They're trying to take away that up the middle, and they try and take away something on the outside there. What you can do is call an audible and flip it to triple option RT, and it gives it the same exact look, so they don't know if you're going to try and run it up the middle there. They got two guys there to stop it, and then the left side, they have those three guys to the outside. So what you can do, or you call your audible, you run the triple option RT, and you'll run it to this right side here, your wide receiver side, and that receiver should block or take deep on a route that cornerback. And so all you have to do is worry about that defensive end there on the outside. Actually, that's a cornerback there, but same general principle. You got to worry about that read. The R right there is the guy you got to read for your option play. So same thing, hike the ball, hold A, keep an eye on that guy, flip it if he comes at you, and then touchdown. Every single time, touchdown, guaranteed. Let's say you're having trouble running up the middle, even though they give you this kind of look. Sometimes the linemen will start double teaming on the offensive line, and they'll leave a linebacker unblocked. So to combat that, just hold down the left button, pre-snap, ID the mic, and say it's this guy giving you trouble. ID that mic. And a lot of times what will happen is one of the linemen will come out and block that guy right away. So it's actually real simple, but you have run to the left, option to the left, quarterback keeper to the left, all those same thing to the right, and you have a zone run up the middle, either left or right. Now, to stop this option, I like to go auto flip to off, option key conservative, pitch key. You can go conservative or aggressive depending on what you want to do with your user. I generally like to have my user go after the running back. It's a lot easier to get him to go wide. I like to go conservative here. You focus on the quarterback on both sides of the option, and then conservative, 15 and 5. And then something like this DB blitz can be good against the triple option. I like to pinch, down, and then right bumper twice, and that will put your lineman on a contain, and then you have your cornerbacks blitzing. You'll take your middle linebacker here, blitz him, and you'll user him. And you kind of have to guess a little bit what you think they're going to do. You can even do something like this. These guys down to the outside. Or if you think they're going to run up the middle, you can kind of do a little bit of a press here. But then you'll want to take this guy to the outside, whichever way they go. We're going to try and run this guy to the right side. All right, and that makes it real tough for you to get to the outside. We'll try to run this to the left. You see we have those two guys to the outside. It'll be tough to run it up the middle here, especially if you bring these guys down. You want to keep them about 10 yards out so the linemen don't come out and block them. Actually, 7 yards should be fine. Keep them, bring them down about here. And then that middle linebacker should go to the left side here. We're going to run it to the left. Yeah, and you can see it's real tough to get it to the outside against this. Once they start keying on the run like that and they start bringing these guys down, you have this pass play Texas. It's not the best pass play just because you only have one wide receiver. If you have a good tight end, though, this corner route here does really well. They're trying to stop the run. Bring these guys down. That gets open. A lot of options. It's just a really simple little mini scheme here. But there's a lot of different formations I like to do in this playbook. So another one is the split offset. And it's really similar because you have this triple option RT and then you have triple option LT. The only difference is you have 3 receivers. So this allows you to do a lot more pass plays. So you have this hitch corner. That's a really good one. This is a good screen play. Shovel option. You have just a ton of options out of here. That running back screen is good. And then this halfback swing. And then there's, okay, yeah, this halfback swing is good also. I like to put X over here on a smoke screen so that brings that corner down even more. And you can take a look at that. You get a better look at that A route. Put Y on a Texas. I actually like to put B on a post route here. You can also put your running back on a little streak there, your other running back on a streak. You get a similar kind of thing with the triple option here. You can run this triple option to the left, or you can audible. This should still run it to the right. Ah, there it is. Okay. You can audible, flips it to the side that has your slot receiver. Hopefully those guys block. But with this kind of look, you can also run it up the middle. ID the mic there. Gets a good block on him. And then you can do this hitch corner to put him on a smoke screen just to kind of get him to commit. Gets that corner to commit a little more quickly to coming down. Then you can run the option this way. Look at that read. Flip it out. And then you got your running back. He'll be in the open field against a defender one-on-one. You can usually get a juke move, spin move to break at least one tackle and get some big yards. So that's my little mini scheme out of it. Let me know what you guys think. If there's another playbook you guys think I should try out, let me know in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.